Hey, coming up, ended up having a conversation with a friend of mine. We went through some pop culture topics, so I guess this is the point that it's not just sports. It's a mixture of things. We spoke a bit about the recent FX TV show, Shogun, really good. And we gave our perspective on things and how it actually applies to certain parts. Delved a bit into rap beef, actually. That was unforeseeable. But yeah, coming up, my talk with Jik, I think you guys will be entertained by it. So, see you soon. Why you start with Shogun?
Well, say, I like anything ninja,
Mm.
samurai,
Yeah, fair
any
enough, fair enough.
karate
Yeah,
type vibes. So
yeah.
that's actually the primary Shogun anime is the primary type of animes I watch.
Ah, that's the thing. So
Yeah.
I wasn't into the whole culture, but
Mm.
I was hearing crazy comments in podcasts and on Twitter and stuff like that. I saw a bunch of people saying like, "Yo, this I do the thing the way it for do the thing." Is it even apparently historically, you know,
Mhm.
more or less, you know. So like, must start tuning and I say, "Yo, them brother are different." Because the thing is, I even knew about Sepenku, or
Um, no, let you say it wrong. I can't say it right. Seppuku. But yeah, the suicide, honorable suicide.
man's like, you know what? That's what it is. We know what it is. But no, no, that for me, like they have some scenes. They have some scenes in that show. No, no, for me it's a show where the the level of detail apparently like even as it relates to represent Japanese culture and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sick, 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 sick. And then them have Blackthorn as a random man who are doing wildness.
Yeah, man, actually have not checked in to see how historically factual it is to see if this brother actually have a purpose in the grand scheme of history
Ah, the
because
name. Okay,
it
okay.
really no, that's him as a white person being there. It's like it peeved me because I'm like, yo, why I can't have like this show and not include a white person? And then what
Yo,
peeved me the most is like him always a come in and a save, and I'm just like this freaking white savior complex narrative, bro.
no, but
Sick and
no,
tired
but
of it.
it's funny because for me, I see the opposite, and interestingly enough, I heard people speaking about that part too.
Mm,
You know, and I was like, yo, but for real, outside of him showing them how to use the cannons, right? And of course, if anybody are listening, spoilers are in there because I have a couple bridges we watch Shogun stuff,
mm.
Shogun. Too. But the thing is, outside of him bringing that to them, I'm gonna see where him save like outside of that and Mariko, like
So alright, not to cut you, but him save people three times. So him save the general who was a try double cross
no,
my boy,
him try
the
him,
chief.
him, him try jump any side,
Yeah, and then
but
him save the head what the brother name? What's that in? The chief guy.
Nagisube or something like that, no? That
Whatever brother one name.
him
Um
have the village with him
the
cousin
one who
or
lose him son. Who him name?
Toranaga.
Toranaga, sorry, my bad. So
Ah,
him
okay.
save Toranaga when the earthquake they pop off and get buried in
Ah,
the,
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. That is
avalanche.
true. That is true.
Or not avalanche, landslide.
Hmm.
And he's and again him saved the same double crossing youth. And then there's this strange love story kind of festering between him
Mariko.
and Mariko. And I'm just like, what could I do without
No, it too
it kind of
long.
remind me of Last Samurai.
Yeah,
Like,
like
that's the
they
vibe it
like
kind of
yeah,
give me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, mm,
I
The
mean, don't
thing,
get me wrong, I do like the storyline.
yeah.
I do like where it's going. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know if they're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. I hope they
Hmm.
don't leave me on a cliffhanger, which means that there's gonna be a season two.
Hold
I
on.
don't want
How
to
many?
see that
Hold on.
much.
How many episodes in a season? In this season, 8
Hold on, I'm soon
officially.
tell you. Hold on, I'm soon tell you. Yeah, eight. Yeah. So
Oh
I think it's
shit. Hold
I
on.
think
What?
yeah,
So
man,
that
it's
mean
eight episodes.
so that means I've watched the season finish.
Yeah,
Jano, dog, you're not gonna like
that
the
means
end,
I
right?
left it end. You just kind of spoil it. Yeah, that means it end for the cliffhanger,
Yeah,
which I
you're not.
suspected. I
I mean, it
suspected.
makes sense. It makes sense. It makes
From I
sense.
see where them because I'm pretty much at the past the halfway point in episode
7.
eight, episode eight, which is the last
Oh,
episode.
so you, yeah, so you, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, so that based on where it is right now, based on where they are, like them still there in a Edo, which
Mm.
means the show will end more than likely when them go over to what the place name
Osaka.
um Osaka, you see
Hmm.
me, and then it was a poof, end, and it's a tune in next season for Shogun.
The thing is, no, no. The thing is, there was none of that at the end. But I mean, there must be approved for a second season because I feel.
Hopefully,
No, I mean, I feel like with the whole like even the storyline built, the even the church part, the bringing in the religious people and with them
yeah.
own agenda. Like
I think that's the of what makes the show compelling and different from all other like samurai Japanese
mhm.
anime slash TV shows for me is the because is the historical context of the Portuguese hiding the Asian region.
Yeah,
Like I never knew that was a thing. Like I always thought the story started with an English invasion. I
yeah,
never knew
exactly,
it was
exactly.
the
Yeah, yeah,
Portuguese that found Japan. Well,
yeah.
not found, but you
Not
know what I
found,
mean. Like
but brought it to the
yeah, started
attention of the
to
Western
trade with
world.
them
Yeah.
and corrupt them, you see me? And then you realize that, oh no, it's actually Portuguese first and then English came in after, which
Yeah.
I'm assuming this series is kind of like like we did have Columbus, like he's there, Columbus,
Yeah,
and
he's
stuff,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah,
might come in and say, oh wait, like my kingdom could actually benefit from this place more or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah,
So I think this time period kind of like is the connector between moving from the Portuguese to the English and whatever.
yeah.
Um, and then I find the relationship between her name. Why am I so horrible with these names? I'm gonna put them in front of me right now. Um, with the white guy,
Blackthorn, Blackthorn,
yeah, Blackthorn, and the other guy, the one who lose his son,
Toranaga.
Toranaga. I find their relationship to be quite interesting.
Yeah.
Because like Toranaga or Toranaga, yeah,
Mhm.
Toranaga is definitely using this brother. You see me? Like he knows that for
I
him to
mean,
win
I
this,
mean, at the end of the day, who Toranaga use everybody.
true.
I've never seen, as in, of course, I'm not.
Him conniving.
Yeah, exactly. Is that type of person that he's literally the Japanese Anansi.
Yeah, 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 for sure. No,
You
for
know,
sure. Like he is definitely always scheming, always like two steps or three steps ahead of
exactly.
everybody,
Some
trying to
serious
literally.
chess. Some
Yeah, man,
serious
man, I
chess.
play chess like some 3D chess, dog. Like, you see me? It's just kind of unfortunate, say, in the process of doing this chess game at a very pivotal point, when I'm losing son.
Yeah.
Which I'm son fault that still,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
again,
Him son is
it's
a real
also
hothead. Him son is a real hothead.
him son is a hot a part of me also blames him as well, Toranaga, because I understand that you don't necessarily want to share every and everything with your family, especially your son, seeing as how your son stay. But
Hmm.
if if he had raised his son differently, I
Mm.
don't think his son would have been that way.
But this is the problem, and of course, this might be just a different topic. But this is always the thing when you have a successful, powerful person,
Yeah,
because even when we had Succession, like in Succession, this guy made it out the mud. Like him build himself, him build
yeah,
his empire, him having kids. The kids can't learn the values that he learned. in the mud.
Never went to the mud.
Even exactly, even if you tell them, even if you show them, you get what I say. You bring them, you tell them everything, but them not feel it because them never have to. Like you tell them, yo, every night me they have to eat baked beans and toast. You see me? Then be like, oh, that's what my father they eat. All right, anyways, pass the steak. You see me? Like,
Yeah.
so when I think Toranaga could have controlled that, I've seen that happen in so many.
No, I mean,
No,
I get
no,
where you're coming
him
from.
treat him away, treat him
That's
away.
what I'm talking. It's really how him treat him I'm talking about because, like, yes, him grew up like a softer. You know, I
Yeah.
forgot through, the mud and whatever. But
Hmm.
I don't think he did a good, like, I don't think his teaching style,
Yeah.
like, him try to teach him son how him did learn. You see me? And it never works. Like, we all know, say, whatever one generation experience, and you can't use the same methods to teach the next generation.
Yeah.
And I
Hmm.
don't think he understood that and realized that in his way, in his approach to teach his son specific lessons, all it ever did was actually push him son further away from him and push him to a point where he need to prove himself more and
Yeah.
more and more
That's what I was about to say. That's what I
rather
was
than
about to say.
humble himself and say, all right, let me actually sit down and show my father and son.
But
You
but
see
but
me?
but then think about the fact that him father is this like strategic with everything. Every time like okay, remember when well you see it. Remember when him and the nephew other other brother were run Edo.
Yeah.
The one who love off the girl Kiku, the Willow World girl.
Yeah, man, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Remember him play him son into like him play him son for get frustrated. Then him son and the youth they go talk. And then the youth they
Mm-hmm.
plant the thing in their head. So like me I say yo, once again, who Toranaga connect with, where him no use. The man is a serial user. Not like that's why even the girl back in her place paranoid, the girl were in
Oh,
Osaka.
yeah, 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 yeah,
She paranoid,
yeah, yeah.
like
Yeah.
even when the brother sit down, know him name? Ishido. The one where they on the council, or run the
Oh,
council.
okay. Yeah,
That,
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I think, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, Ishido, every time Ishido sit down and he must say, yeah man, yeah, we have this sorted. Yeah man, we get him. And she's like, yo, listen, my G, you don't know him. This guy's not sitting down. This guy's not
Mm-hmm.
chilling and being like, yo, you guys got me. He's not you got me. No, he's like, remember even early in the move, how them even get out of Osaka, and I remember the move there. Yeah, so for me, it's like you can tell, say when somebody know him, it's just like if we're a par, I'll be like, yo, all right, dog, yeah, him give me the juice, me get it.
Mm.
But why him give me the juice? Him want me get drunk. You get me? I say,
Yeah.
it's like one of them things there. It's like, yo,
You have to question if this is
everything,
just face
everything.
value or there's some scheming behind it.
Nothing is face value. Like, yo, even how him seem to be manipulating the relationship what Marika have with the Blackthorn brother
Blackburn.
and
Mm-hmm.
then Buntaro, her
Mm-hmm.
husband. And like the
Mm-hmm.
man, the man sit on and like him and say, yo, take him for go have sex with a woman. You see me? And like me I say, and then I gotta tell the husband say, yo, lower your wife for a week. Like what?
Oh boy. But
No man,
it's a good show.
really good,
I
really good.
mean, from the only issue I have with it is the pacing is a bit slow in parts, but I think it's necessary for it to be
Yes,
slow.
that's what I was about to say. It's
Yeah.
that one thing. It's that one thing where you'll watch 80% of the episode and all them I do go in a room, sit down and talk. Everybody go and talk to Toranaga, that, and then they have like 5 minutes or something. You'll be like,
Ah,
Ross.
bro. Like the last episode, literally the last episode, when they said, boom, man, may I watch, and the uncle, what the uncle name?
Yeah, the uncle name hard
Remember the
for
uncle
remember.
name?
I don't remember the name they know. Uncle name.
But anyways, the uncle, there. When I
Mhm.
get in, the freaky things are going. necktie up
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yo, that was so wild, you know.
yo, I thought what would have happened was that she would have turned around and stabbed him.
Yeah,
You
no,
see
no.
me?
So you remember when the girl
That's what
asked
I
for
did think.
the sticker time? That girl they are talking about. Well, not
No, no,
that
no,
girl,
no, no.
not
The
that girl.
Kiki girl.
Yeah, Kiku, but
The Kiki girl is the one
where
where
they are get the
this
beatings,
what them call him?
the
What
geisha
they,
type vibe.
no man, consort
Oh yeah,
or
concert.
something like that. I could be wrong on that
No, you're right. You're
term.
right. I think so.
It's consort, yeah. She's a consort for the uncle's nephew. Yeah. For the not uncle, the general's nephew or the little village.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know who I talk.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So when my sister she
By
mess
the
up,
way,
I said,
apparently his brother name is Psyche. Psyche.
yeah, so when him did this boom now and he might get freak on and then
Yeah.
and she say, yo, yeah man, I wanna get you something nicer. You know what I mean? I said, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta kill him now.
Yeah.
I did not suspect to see his son. Like me, the
Yeah.
thing would have still see the nephew of the village. And I
Yeah.
said, oh, him would have come and avenge him, or get jealous and say, oh, brr. But
And
I still can't believe that after all of that, man said, ready? Whoop, pow, pow, and drop on busting me down. I was like, like my jaw literally dropped down. Now I was like, I never saw that coming. Like
yeah,
that
bro.
was just some wild writing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
if that happened in real life, Ja is a wild writer.
Yo.
Bro, that licked me left field, bro. I was
Yo,
like, yo,
and it was real. It felt real. You know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. It's like, bruh. And then the uncle is like, oh, that's not even beautiful. I was like, damn, that's
Yeah,
not.
no,
This
no.
I know
Yo,
them
that was
honor them king
cold.
thing, bro.
That was
I was like, yo,
cold.
for real, dog. Like, because
Because
remember, but the first thing uncle said to him is like, oh, you think
exactly.
you're a man now?
Yeah.
And I said, Jaja, that was not even beautiful. I was like, damn, Scotcha.
Yo.
Man, I say, yo, I can't even relish in at this moment because, like, oh, you're dead just wild, dog. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Like,
no honor to oh, you're dead, brother. Like, nothing. They just, you didn't even say, all right,
but
I mean,
but
stab your
but
back or nothing.
but then even based on some aspects of that, like even that may I think say, oh, Toranaga, not of course, I don't think he wanted his son to die. But
No, for sure.
some aspect of that. So remember when him have the conversation about the sticker time, right? With the lady.
Yeah.
Or run
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
When him and she reason, and like she say, yo, like, you gotta have us as your spot because as in man powerful men, whatever it is, always I go want pum pum. I try to say,
Mm-hmm.
or some kind of
Yeah.
females for entertaining back in those days at least. I don't know about now. I have no clue. Um, you see me? Them I go want that. So like she give him a little wink wink like, yo, we can get the people them for help you. And then him just said to him son say, oh, like maybe him whisper something in him son ears or the next brother say something to him and be like, you know what? I gotta do it so. Because I remember I said that they have the link with the woman, the ball. What's his name? Ah, well, I'm gonna find him name. Kashigi. Kashigi Omi.
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
That's her
like
brother.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's why I say, yo, part of it make me feel again, say this at Toranaga, a work something.
Mm-hmm.
You see me?
No, he definitely. I mean, as I said, he definitely was working an angle. The sun just mash up the angle. You see me? Like the sun mash up the angle because he was definitely working an angle. Like I definitely think that what would have happened is right before, just like how them would have them they escape Osaka.
Mm-hmm.
And last minute nobody knew
Yeah,
that he
yeah,
was
yeah,
also
yeah, yeah, yeah.
escaping. I feel like he was doing something similar where he would have used himself as a scapegoat
Mm-hmm.
and then boom, he would have tell somebody, say, yo, rope, load up the white man on the ship and send him to the bay and
Yeah.
just light up the place. And then everybody's running. But boy, son just mash up the thing there. Like, I mean,
Drop
it
out.
gives them an opportunity. It was a 47 days of mourning.
Yeah,
That's what,
yo, even
that's
that
wild.
that was interesting. The customs what them have and how them respect it.
And the fact that they actually respect it because they
Yeah,
didn't have to.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the fact that the son dead and his dad say, all right, we're supposed to carry you back to that place here, but
Exactly.
your son dead, so we have to honor that first. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I,
And that's interesting because, like, even to just overall throughout the show, like, just to see the different customs and ethics that them have towards certain things, and
hmm
seeing the juxtaposition of like the white guy, his name
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn. Like even when him say yo, him just reach and he might say yo, they might ask him, so are you ready to bathe? And he was like, no, 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 I only bathe
Yo,
like
that
three
was
times a week.
mental, you know.
So I went on a Google search, bro. Come here, say, yo, I wonder if this is why white people don't like being generally speaking.
Yo,
Of course,
nah.
that's why
What?
people are
What?
being. But,
what?
you know, I was like, yo, I want. So apparently, it's a real thing. So,
yeah,
like, in
it is.
England, because their water sources were not the cleanest,
Yeah.
there was a certain bacteria that would cause them to get a sickness called flux.
hmm
And flux actually was killing people. So people would bathe less so that they interacted with water less so that them dead less.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like how you look on like certain little kinks that we have from slavery and certain little things that we
Yeah.
do because of
Yeah.
slavery.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
And I wonder if it's like for them it's just like, it's one of them things there, like a traditional, a culture we
Yeah,
build
no, bro.
and then nobody
Even though,
remember the origin.
even though, say some doctors even say showering fully and using something that
Cloth
scrubs your
and something.
skin exactly cloth it's not good for your skin because it has essential oils that it needs. But you see, the thing
See?
is, I'm afraid I even going at a topic because it wild from so many perspectives. Because remember one day, on Instagram, I see a girl. What a girl I said. She I talked to some youth and she say, "Yo, when she wash her hair, she no wash nothing else because the soap from her hair."
Wash down. Yeah, man, me hear the narrative before. Me hear the narrative. Like, it's just so the soap from the hair wash down all over our body and it automatically, like, in car, go through car wash. You know what I
yo,
mean? But, no, man, like, maybe you have to Google the thing, but come and say, yo, something right. And then,
yeah, no, him say,
I'm
and him
like,
say,
yeah,
and
the
he
whole
said it
thing.
so confidently. He said it like, "Yo, yeah, that is that." He's him like, "Yo,
Yeah, and it was fascinating because, even in my readings, I find out, say, so when they look it up based within the context of the show first, and then, veer off from this. But one of the things I read was they specifically put that in the show to show the juxtaposition or differences in the two cultures
yeah,
in how they tackle hygiene and stuff like that. And I was like,
yeah,
that's good writing
yeah."
because
Because
it's
remember,
not something that
even the
I would
man
have
met the brother dead.
taken in.
Remember when he met the brother dead because of the bird?
Oh yes, yes. And they are blaming everybody else, and I said, in the realize because initially they had said to him, "Yo, it is an honor to get this
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
Toranaga."
yeah.
And it must say, "Oh, it was an honor." Then so I have to keep it up because we there, you keep the kill for a couple of days. But
Exactly.
then, like him now made say, the climate is also different. You
Yeah.
see me? It's gonna break down faster
First, much faster.
here
Yeah,
than there.
yeah,
You see me? Because when they're cold,
yeah.
you see me? Or colder rather.
Colder
You see
because I
me?
think
Because
they were in the winter.
they were in
Yeah,
winter.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think they were in winter. Yeah,
Uh, but
yeah,
the show interesting too. I'm actually quite enjoyed it.
yeah.
I would definitely watch a season two. I was hoping there wouldn't have been a season two, though. I was
Why?
hoping they could have wrapped it up in a season, keep it concise and tight. Um, just because, like, sometimes I feel like shows like these, they
Yeah.
can get drawn out
And then,
really fast.
and then the quality of what the storyline is, it loses.
Exactly.
But the thing,
Um,
the reason why I'm not worried about that with this show specifically is because they it's slow. It's really slow. So like imagine if this was a book, right? This was a book, massive book. I don't know, 1,000 pages or whatever. This what we see so far probably at 20. You get me? I try to say.
yeah.
So I think them now for go pivot somewhere else or go ahead of the book and them type of thing. They like with Game of Thrones they have to do or react to
Mhm.
social because it's the thing is as much as a lot of people watching it, it's not that popular. You know what I mean? It's not like Netflix type buzz right now.
Yeah.
You know?
How you find out about it? You say that, oh, you podcast and people that talk about country
Yeah,
football, right?
exactly.
How me find out about it?
Mhm.
I have Disney Plus, so I watch something else from Disney Plus, and I see it say, oh,
Recommended.
new arrival type thing,
Okay.
and I say, all right, if I don't watch me, I watch me. I'm running on that, and yeah,
Yeah.
last episode when they find out,
It do it thing them right. Like yo,
trust me,
even the concept of everybody has to be aligned with the person that is the
yeah,
Lord or whatever.
mm,
Mental like when my girl gave brother man the talk in I think episode 7 when she said like loyalty no stop
oh, I was about to bring it up, yeah,
bruh.
yeah, that was a sick line too. Like she was saying something along the lines of, to paraphrase. Loyalty can't exist unless there's actual loyalty. You see me? Like
Yeah,
if you aren't actually committed, it's not loyalty. You see
yeah,
me? So it's like, damn, a bar.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. No,
let's
she's
write that
just
in a hip hop lyric.
that'll be in a Drake
Loyalty,
in
loyalty,
a Drake
loyalty.
next response apparently. But yeah, we'll see. But no, yeah.
Wait, so hold on. Let's stop. Let's stop there. I'm gonna jump ship. So here's my hot take, right? And it's on J. Cole's response, right? Like well, after his response, he's
Oh,
apologized.
okay.
So all right. So I get the flack in the context of the hip hop game, you see me?
100% wild,
In the sense
wild.
that yo, you know, hip hop is a competitive sport. It's like you prove your dominance based on your ability to diss somebody or to
Yeah,
like do the skillful rhyme schemes and whatever. You see me? But what and given the context of the history of hip hop and the clash culture and like how things can get out of hand or whatever.
hmm
Like or not, because this in this case I don't think it would have gotten out of hand. Physically that is.
oh,
But
okay. Physically, that's what you meant.
yeah,
Yeah.
physically, because we've seen
I
beefs
mean,
and
I mean, I
them turn
mean,
physical.
within these three people that the so-called big three, I would say J Cole would be the least to influence it to a point of physical. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for real. I think the only person that would get people to become, and it's not even him would I do it. It's just the nature of
Where
people
it's
from
from? Yeah,
Compton.
yeah.
You
Exactly.
see me?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
them man, they just
Yeah.
I feel like they would have taken it upon themselves without his
Without
direction
exactly.
and just be like, yo,
Maybe even no. You see me? It's just
you see me?
I feel like said Drake also have protection in a way that he could also do
For sure.
something. You get
No,
what I'm saying?
for
Yeah,
sure. Like, and it's not even just the Toronto man, them. It's just like,
exactly.
man them all over the place. You
But
see
yeah,
me? But
go back to yeah.
I want to speak to J. Cole, though. And, like, I was thinking about it and I was like, I generally rate him, because here's why I'm a rate him, though.
Mm,
Even though within the context of the game, I
yeah.
don't, but taking out the
Which
context of the
okay,
game,
we're not exactly. I've taken it out. I'm listening to
it's a
you
take out that out
just
take.
as
So,
Cole the
why
person.
me agree with him, right? This is like, it take, to me, it take a lot of balls for say what you say Friday, on lyrics, this year Virgin, the way this year Virgin,
What do you mean? No,
give warning shots at least.
not one lyric. That's the part. Anyways, finish what you said.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, a whole track, 7 minutes
Exactly,
worth of,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
Well, it's
Like,
not.
giving warning
Okay,
shots,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And then you say, yo, so that really wasn't me though. And to come in front of millions of people and say, yo, that is not me, and
Brave.
I apologize to me and to Uno. Like that take a lot of balls, brother. Like, cause going on that stage that you are gonna get cancelled by the Rapids. Like you know that. You see me?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you are one black man, and we know how we toxic in our black culture already, brother. Any form of softness or nothing is just like,
Yeah.
bro, you can't do them thing there, cause you're not a real man. You
Yeah.
see me? So the mere fact that him goes a boom and say,
We'll
couldn't
take the
sleep.
L. Exactly.
You know, him know say him go upon the stage and I'm gonna get another L because him already da get L's Friday. Cause we as much as we dey rate the track, enough people
Yeah.
that's a dog him out
Yeah.
and I say, yo,
Yeah.
what up, brother? You see me? And the Drake fan them and the Kendrick fan them and what other rap heads them I say, yo, yeah, that song ya weak and anyways, never a conviction in it. I
Yeah.
mean, granted, looking back, I kind of agree with that statement now, the
Mm-hmm.
conviction part, because if he felt if him feel the way him feel the days after, yes, if him feel the way him feel after dropping the track and felt so compelled to apologize in front of
Mm-hmm.
Dream Villas, then clearly it never actually mean when they mean when did a rap set, the track. You see me? And it's like there was, guys, even I listen to the rest of the album, the
Yeah.
rest of the project, sorry, like the very first track, listen to him conviction in a that compared to 7 Minute Drill.
No, no,
Two
no,
different vibes,
no,
bro.
100%. And as I said, I feel like within the album, he basically, I think he dissed everybody in music. Like there are lines where I'm like, yo, this must be Drake, this must be Travis Scott, this must be the thing that
Yeah.
my brother pointed out to me because my brother is insanely annoyed by J Cole now.
Hold
No, German, and German is a fan of J. Well, all of us are fan, but German is one I'm big fan of him. But German is like done with him because it's like we get that exactly. We get that. You probably thought about it, but like he made a point. He was like, "Yo, J Cole is actually one of the most cerebral. Like every step he takes, he thinks about it. You get what I'm saying? And
on.
to sit down and make a whole song and then decide, yo, I'm gonna put it out and wait 1 week later. Is that like it's if when him put it out and him think and then delete it, fine. But him wait 1 whole week. And not only that, why have you been going around upon everybody's
Saying you're the
song
best.
and saying that I'm the best? And saying this
Yeah.
is it. You see me? Like, of course, I hear some crazy theory. Someone's like, yo, the reason why J. Cole doing all of this and jumping both sides because him do the song with Future them on
Mm.
this album. We still don't trust you.
Oh, J. Cole have a track with featured him on this?
Yep. Red leather.
Okay.
Exactly. So it's like in my play
What you saying him?
red leather.
Okay, we'll listen later.
Yeah. So like him literally I play both sides or whatever. Them like, yo, this probably might be the build up to the fall off. Like him
Mm.
just as him, you get what I'm trying to say. The play on it like
I see it. I mean, I guess.
no,
I
but
don't
I don't.
actually
I don't feel it.
agree with it.
Exactly. I don't. I don't. But it's just crazy. Like I'm like, yo, what? Like you
Here's
want
my take.
you want your last thing, your last stamp because of course maybe he retires after the fall off. Whatever
Mm.
retires in rap, But like,
I know that. I don't know if it's tired, but
you see
yeah.
me? But like, you want everyone to be like, yo, brother, I soft, you soft. Like the last thing they say is that yo, you soft. That's how you quote unquote fall off. Nah.
Mhm. So, here my take, right? And this is what I feel genuinely happened. I feel like in never plan to do nothing and in tech boosting. Taking tech boosting, probably, I don't, maybe not Drake, but somebody boost him
In,
up
in,
and say,
in, them,
yo,
in
dog,
them
you
circles
can't.
or something.
In I'm circles, say, yo, dog, you can't not answer. For the culture, you have to answer. You see me? And I think I doesn't go wrong. Because as Jermaine rightfully said, he always calculated. You see me?
Exactly.
Like him always two steps ahead of whatever him I do.
Some
Like we
Toranaga
start with
vibes.
oh, you see me? Exactly. And the one time him try please people. And I think that's the problem. Like J. Cole got to a point in his career where him stop please people.
Hmm.
You see me like him drop project just because him want drop the project. Him want experiment it for your eyes only. Him want experiment it his name
KOD, KOD,
KOD.
kids on drugs, yeah.
Yeah, KOD. And that was him exploring some things. One was a
Hmm.
project about, retelling him Virgin were dead story, and one was like him
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
I
be like
remember. Yeah, yeah,
understanding these kids and them mumble rapping, you see me?
yeah. Hmm.
But I feel like in this one instance, him never need to respond. And even if
No, he
nothing
did
wrong with
not
him
need to.
responding.
No, but it wasn't
Not
necessary.
needed. He didn't need to. And here's where he mess himself up. Because even if you respond, that's fine. You're too specific, bro. Like too specific. Kendrick never come for you. He wasn't coming for you,
That's
bro.
the thing. That's the
He
thing. No,
wasn't
no,
coming
no.
for you.
Kendrick, no,
And
Kendrick,
you took it
No,
personally.
Kendrick came. It's like you know one of them thing that where you just jump in between the fight a little bit. Like it wasn't like yo, are you may I try thumping your face, but you get a little
Yeah.
grace. You see me?
No, it's like literally, me I fight you, and me kill the right there, so. I'm a swing for punch you,
And your
and my
elbow.
elbow lick me
Ah,
kill.
yeah, yeah. That
You
is
see
it.
me? And then now, you are gonna say, no, sorry, Mickey are gonna say, all right, then,
Yeah,
you diss me,
yeah, yeah,
all right, watch me then, you see me?
yeah.
And then, no, actually, before what I said, this is what actually happened. So, whoa, what that for? Man, them round me kill now, say, dog, you can't take that, dog, you gotta take that, dog, you can't take that, no, dog.
Style
I'm
him
not
and
say,
a style him.
true, no, we can't take that, dog. Meanwhile, you're fine, you know, dog. You can't even get a graze, you
Yeah,
can't even get a bruise,
exactly,
nothing at all,
exactly,
you're fine.
exactly.
There's a little, so I feel like that happens still, is like, him never plan for respond. Man, them in him ears, say, yo, dog, you need to respond. And you need to do it dirty. So the man say, all right, cool. Write something. And in the moment, I release it, you see me. Him say, all
Hmm.
right, this good, it's fine. You see me, like him now get no second thought. I think he definitely gave it second thought when he started to see people's responses. From those responses, the responses that would have said, I'm kind of disappointed. Say you
Hmm.
respond this way, there's no
Hmm.
conviction, da da da
Yeah,
da da. People, people above him are probably calling phone and I said, dog, like,
yeah.
you and Kendrick are bridging, dog. What if you talk about the man album, them so
No,
bridging? Is it?
apparently them talk. Apparently, that's
Me not
that
surprised.
exactly.
Me not
Apparently,
surprised.
them talk.
Me not surprised. And to me, you see if him this Kendrick and never mention not about him album then, I
Hmm.
don't think he would have apologized.
All right,
Personally, don't think he would have.
let me tell you something. Hold on, let me see if we can find it. But go on, talk. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he would apologize if him never mentioned anything about your last shit was whack. Your second thing was sleepy. Like
Yeah.
if he
That.
never mentioned none of that,
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like he would have fine. Like he would have wake up the Sunday. I think it was no, it was Saturday. He would have wake up the Saturday, or was it the Sunday? Saturday, whichever day was the show. The Sunday, yeah.
Hmm.
He would have wake up the Sunday, go to Dreamville, and drop the track, and this Kendrick on the stage, and bring on although maybe so Drake probably wouldn't have got still, but yeah, like he would have gone on that stage confidently, and this Kendrick same way with the same track.
No,
But
but.
he knows that
Hmm.
what he said was fake. Like he doesn't actually believe that shit, and it is his brother. It's not like him in a real beef with somebody else. Like if him in a real beef, he wouldn't care. But it's a genuine brother. Whether Kendrick can consider him in brother or not, J. Cole
Hmm.
definitely consider Kendrick in brother, and in this in virgin in a way where he can't take back.
But the thing is, I get what you're saying, and actually agree with you. Said a lot of the takes where you have actually, I would say, is not crazy. The thing for me is like he should have just. You see, if he dropped the album
The track.
without 7 minute drill, everybody would have looking at Pie and find lyrics and match it back to Kendrick, and it would have just be a thing like
Ah, yeah, because in this he that's not really
no,
that
exactly.
big.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's not directly like yo Kendrick may
Yeah.
attack, but you can look on it and be like, hmm, easy me
I'm
this.
surprised. I'm surprised nobody has brought that up yet. Like, cause I
No,
saw
no,
it, you
no,
saw it.
because no, exactly no, but because everybody going crazy over the fact say you know him actually apologize. Like you don't know
Yeah,
as you say with dark.
but even then, like, I was listening to what them name the two guys, Mal and
Rory.
Rory and Mal, and they went back to the project. And I thought at that point when they went back to the project that they would have dissected it a bit and be like, oh, yo, this track was like. But I guess Mal kind
No,
of ruined the episode for me, Steve. I'm not gonna lie. because him just dark.
Listen,
Him
anyways,
dark,
when I
and I'm
think
just
about
like,
going on it,
bro,
because
calm down,
yeah,
calm down,
because
bro.
but him quote unquote like a rapper. But the thing for me is like, remember when him said album dropped, it was trash. Illiterate, which was that was a bar like
Yeah,
illiterate,
no, no,
illiterate,
like
like
for
I
sure.
can't spell it. You see me? That alone would have make everybody be like, oh yeah, him get back Kendrick.
This Kendrick, it have to be Kendrick. And then on top of the fact that this who is featured on this track, Absol.
Absol, yeah.
Like, how can it not be Kendrick? Like, it has to be. If it's not Kendrick, I'd be really curious if I know who he actually was talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Because,
No, and the thing is like, him basically I try to say, yo, Kendrick will, well, Kendrick and Drake sometimes act up as in like gang affiliated or no, you know,
mhm.
things exactly. And I feel like that's why him use a trans play along with Kendrick thing about him auntie. Auntie is a man now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. That's what I thought
Exactly.
immediately.
Exactly. So like if he did just that, low 7 minute drill, I think that would be the warning shot for him for his bridging. That would be the
True,
you
true,
know, but
true.
we can't take it back. You can't take back the mistakes you made, J. Cole. You still
I'm
look
actually I'm
soft.
actually quite surprised that he went for that trans line. And I'm actually quite surprised too that he isn't getting more flack for it.
Bruh.
But maybe that's also why he apologized.
Clown.
On Genius, they said Cole calls out someone who fronts a gangster facade on the internet by comparing them to a transgender man, in
Yeah.
the same way that the fake gangster is a pussy or a coward despite what his Instagram posts portray. Many transgender men retain the commonly misnumbered female genitalia that they're born with despite having a masculine identity and a controversial defined progressive cancel culture that protects said identity, according to Germain.
See?
Um, in a more charitable light, in cancel culture vicinity, could refer to Cole himself flirting with being cancelled, as he very correctly predicted that he'd get public backlash for using this punchline since it requires transphobic logic to work. I don't know. I haven't really seen anybody talk about it though.
Yeah, no, that part. I mean, I guess within the community, that really, it. I think more people are talking about it from the hip hop perspective. So
Oh,
you get
he said on one other thing. Considering that this project featured 7 minute drill and this track aimed at Kendrick Lamar, it's possible that these lines are a slight anti-Diaries, the 15 track on Kendrick's 2022's Blah
exactly my
Blah,
point.
where he details a story of two transgender family members in the this. In this, Cole notably calls the entire project a letdown. He's still doing shows but fell off like The Simpsons. First shit was classic,
Yeah,
last
that
shit was
wasn't. That
tragic.
wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't. And that's what
Mm.
I'm saying.
That was in the
So
7 drill.
exactly. So you realize what they're using to qualify this specific line, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
if he did not drop 7 minute drill, people would analyze it, get this, and be like, all right, him just give him back a little job, like hold that, and I'm sure same would the need for apologize, bro.
true.
Sad,
Well,
sad, sad, sad.
here we are. But he would have to apologize to the trans community.
No, to be honest, probably that's what would have happened. Like he wouldn't need to apologize for the whole thing. He probably would have just apologized to them, and that's it.
But they have up something here that says, Paul infamously made a much more crude quip at the LGBT plus community in Villuminati from his 2013 album Born to Know when he rapped. And I don't mean no disrespect whenever I say F word. Okay, F word. Don't be so sensitive if you want to get fucked in the ass. That's between you and
What?
whoever else think it is. Pause. Maybe that line was too far. Just a little joke to show how homophobic you are.
What is what?
Yeah, that was from 2013. I remember that line.
That one did not connect. But I mean, 2013 was a different time. 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
not saying it was right, but you get me.
Mm, for sure. But I mean, if this new Drake, this is real.
I kind of
I want.
like it, you know. I
It's
kind of
yeah.
like it.
It kind of nice too. I mean, I haven't. I want to find the full thing because the thing that I sent it's broken into
Yeah, broken into
different
pieces,
slides, which kind
exactly.
of breaks the
The
flow
flow.
of it.
Yeah.
But it kind of make the place nice again. After what J Cole do.
No, bro. The thing is, there are certain lines, as you said, the AI thing. I'm gonna say other people saying the AI thing. In the beginning of the song, I was like, you know. But then, like when he started um, shooting at Kendrick's posture, like he's like pipsqueak. I'm like, yo, why is that funny? And he's like, how can you be a big stepper and you were a size 7 shoes? I'm like,
I also like if it is true. I like that he referenced the Prince reference that
yeah, with
Kendrick
Mike,
did.
yeah, exactly, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because that was cool. I was like, what's a prince to a king?
yeah. Yeah.
Let me say, what's
When
a
Mike,
prince to a king?
what did he say? Hold on.
Something, something. But that line was nice. I was like, all right, cool. Taking back his own lines, using it back against him. Because I was like, I saw that coming. When he used a Prince reference, I was like, I don't know how smart of her. I get what you were saying. And for the context of what he's saying, it makes sense. Like, he's not MJ, which is who Drake is
Yeah, exactly.
in the
Yes, yeah.
comparison. But we all know that while people loved MJ, the real creative one was Prince,
Yeah, correct.
using
Okay,
it,
he
which
said,
he's referring to himself as.
he
Because he's
said,
like, I'm the Prince,
exactly.
like
He
the
said, I'm at the
R&B
top of the,
Prince.
I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just have this talk with your ass. I'd have to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the F is this? A 20 V1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He's a son. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. No, let me tell you, like, this is actually kind of fun. The part that get me is the push ups part, you know.
Wait, where you found the lyrics? You found the lyrics online already?
Yeah, I found it on Genius. Yeah.
Oh, oh, that's crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you.
What's the name of the song?
Exactly, name push ups, drop and give me 50. and and I mean, I don't know if this is the intention of where he was going to do this, but for me,
Found it.
it is hilarious because you get why it's funny. At least I don't know. It's funny for me because I remember Kendrick doing these videos when he's doing the burpees.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I forgot about that shit.
So
Yeah,
like,
last one break to really not on shit. They make excuses for you because hate to see you. They hate to see me lit. Pull your contract because you gotta see the splits. The way you doing split, bitch, your pants might rip. That was kind of lame.
yeah, no, that
Cheesy,
line
kind of.
and when I heard that line, I'm like, yo, okay, yeah, this
That
might be
was
AI.
cheesy.
Might be AI. I kind of think it's Drake, but that's what I'm saying. Like he starts off the song, it was lame in the beginning, you know, like not lame,
Mm,
but it never bounced away. Like man, I said, all right, cool, cool. But then he started finding a flow, and I'm like, yo,
mm.
okay, okay,
Yeah, I mean, I did like the very first line. And maybe I don't necessarily like it, but I saw the first line coming because I think was it Rory and Mal had spoken about it when he was listening to I started listening to Joe Budden thing, but I never finished it. But I think one of the two were talking about the fact that it was Rory and Mal because they were talking about J Cole and how Drake got J Cole's first number one hit.
yeah, yeah,
And then they were going back to say, well, it wouldn't have been a number one hit if it wasn't for J. Cole.
yeah.
And then they had gone back and forth
But no,
about
but
the
the thing
fact
is,
they censored that.
but the thing
I
is,
agree.
no, it makes sense, but it's also on both sides more or less. Drake did it because he also did the same for Kendrick and brought him on
Yeah,
tour
that's what
as
I was
exactly.
gonna say. Is like so like they had moved on in the conversation to say, yo,
Bro,
um,
what is Drake doing wrong? That's the thing that
Drake
I'm
Drake
fascinated
gets a
by.
lot of people in number one hits.
Yeah, Rick Ross
But
like
it's not
Future,
everybody. A lot of people, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why in my head I'm like, yo, in my head I'm like, yo, what is this guy doing to people? What is he really doing to people?
I'm doing some baby stuff, bro.
Like, oh wow, wow, wow. Yeah,
No Diddy.
no Diddy. No, it for me it's fascinating. Like especially no, like even on this ASAP Rocky jumping, I'm like, bruh, why are you jumping?
Ah, wait, hold that though. I haven't heard that. Hold that though.
Um, him say something
So
like,
ASAP have a song out right
no,
now?
no, it's on the same. We still don't trust you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but tell
Yeah,
me which specific songs, bro, because you
yeah,
know I
no,
get through all
yeah,
that,
yeah.
bro.
By the way, you we were talking about it being an album of a specific type. I mean, it's called Show of Hands, the song.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Um,
Oh, see, okay, look at that. Funny enough, it's right here.
yeah,
It says you might also like on Genius, Red Leather, Show of Hands. We still don't trust you.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, it's just like, yeah, why everyone jumping in, you know?
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm here for it. As long as it stays, chill. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I can't tell when last I really like listen to like new hip hop stuff, like intentionally.
mm, yeah.
I really don't listen to most of these young rappers. Like, they're not really appeal to me right now. So to see the rappers that I grew up on, like university days, come forward,
Yeah.
listen to them and make a ruckus right now. Yeah, man, me happy for this. I don't want them start talking more on that. Wait, you hear about the Meat Mill and Wale shit?
Bruh. Meat Mill is an entertainer. It's an actual entertainer. He's an entertainer in full, like in whichever capacity you're thinking about it.
Mm. I mean, I personally would not want a clash between those two, though.
Why
But
not?
funny enough that his name came up because I was saying to somebody the other day that, oh, I think it was when I was talking to Kimmy about like the rappers that we thought would have blew up from when we were in like university. And as much as I was not a big Wale fan, like I remember you was big Wale fan back then. My
Still,
cousin was
if
also
if
still
we
a
go
big
back
Wale fan.
to the mixtape about nothing, if we go back to those
Yeah,
albums, on like
yeah, and
unreal
I
time.
really thought this guy would have blew up. As much as I was not a big fan of his or really listen to his music, like I genuinely thought this bro was gonna like be one of the biggest in the game, and man just disappeared.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got talk about Big Crit as well. Big Crit was another brother I swear was gonna blow up, bro. And the
But
man just
yeah, no, but I mean, I think is the thing for me is that I think from that specific era, every one of them who everyone thought would go actually achieve success. You know, if you get
yeah,
what I'm trying to say, like different level of success. What Drake achieved, I don't think all of them could have or wanted to actually. You know,
yeah. I actually didn't expect Drake to like pop off the way he popped
are
off.
you
Funny
mad?
enough. I was not a huge.
Yo,
I
bruh,
actually did
bruh,
not like his stuff
bruh,
at all. Like
you
I'm
are
sorry, I did
mental.
not like Drake stuff at all.
You are
At
mental,
all. It was too emo. It was too emo for me, bro. I
bruh.
was not in tune with my emotions in time, bro.
Bruh, ask my brother. Like, may I listen Drake from before So Far Gone. Like, may I listen to Drake in a comeback season or something like that. I can't remember
Mm.
what that name like. But listen,
The only thing I know about Drake was when he did the part of the grassy, and I said, "What a boy can rap, man!" But then he was not rapping when he first came out. He was like singing,
oh
Sing
no
Jane
no
or
no
whatever the
no
hell
no
he
no no.
was.
But he was rapping when he came out. But a lot of people don't remember it. He had the song with Drake, with Trey songs, Replacement Girl, I think. And that was him rapping, and it was actually really good, like bars. And that's why I say,
You know what it was for me though? Had this big hiccup with people that never named T-Pain and Munga that were using autotune.
yeah, but Drake
Like the
never even used
autotune
it a
was just
lot. He never
yes
used
he
it,
was. He
bruh,
was.
bruh.
Bro, he was using it so much back then, dog. So much back then. You talking about, bro? And I was like, yo, I can't listen to that brother. Like all if him lines them sick dog, like the verse them sick. I can't listen to that brother. They make auto tune voice dog. Couldn't do it. But I mean, big ups to him. You know, him do the him blow up and he became a mega star. The biggest star that we know, one of the biggest stars that we know right now. Actually, if not the biggest star that we know right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's between him and Beyonce, and I think he might have the edge on Beyonce. I think.
Bro, we're not doing this. What was the name of Big Sean's project? Is it a project? What did he drop? Because I'm
You
looking for his
know,
project and I don't
are
see a
you for
project.
tell me?
You mention it every
Hold
time. I'm like,
on. No,
song.
because they said that he dropped. I think it's a song. Hold on, let's see if we can find it. Precision is what I'm seeing right now. This was dropped March 2022, 2024. So it's a song him drop, not a
Okay.
project.
Oh, I'm good then. Why everybody there troll the man?
No, well, I don't know if they were trolling him, but they were saying that
People are saying, yo,
he. Remember, I said the last time him dropped nothing.
exactly.
Oh,
Every time.
he did drop something in 23, but I think what they were saying is every time him drops something, it gets
Yeah,
pushed to
yeah,
the
yeah,
back
yeah.
because
No,
of something else. And I
facts.
think the two time name was Kendrick.
Yeah, no, facts. Man, I disagree with that. I'm just trying to say, like, I thought it was that he dropped a project, during this
Oh
time.
no, it was a track.
Yeah. It's all right. And him do a good tiny desk. Like, I enjoy this tiny desk. I was like, yo,
Hold on. Timmy just send me this tweet. I know Pusha T just looking for anything he can misinterpret as a subdirected as a subdirected at him right now, so he can jump off the porch and go demon.
bro. Yeah, and that's it. I intended to speak a bit about the Premier League, a bit about the NBA, but it went on much longer than expected. And I mean, I think it would be entertaining. I know it's actually very, within the moment now with what's happening within the music industry. So I just thought, why not just drop the Shogun aspect? And I think going forward, I'll have one or two of these types of episodes, I guess, whenever it's possible. I think I really like how impromptu, how raw the conversations were. And yeah, I'll keep doing that. But until next week, I guess I'll wait a bit more. I have a specific rant. Well, not rant, but a perspective on some things that are happening within Manu and Chelsea that I feel like at what's really happening. So I think my next episode will be just a bit about what's really happening within Manu and what is the way forward. So without any more being said, that's it. And thanks for joining me this week on The Spectators.